Hard to say.
Well, you don't have it right. You don't have it right.
No.
Um,
Oh, the dad.
the dad. I
Yeah,
told you about that, right?
I think so. Yeah. So they moved down there.
She wanted that place so bad, right?
Mm-hmm.
So she tried, when he was like gone,
Mm-hmm.
she tried to redo the kitchen. And he came back like, no, it's my home still. Don't touch my kitchen.
Wow.
And she said, well, your drapes are outdated. And she said, yeah, it's fine. They're my drapes. Looks like croak.
Wow.
So she had a party for him, right? The party slipped backwards, cracked his head open, and died
At the party.
at the party.
Damn.
She threw. A month later, kitchen was redone, drapes were replaced. It was an Airbnb.
Wow. Whoa.
So after that, I said, you know what?
That's a
I
little.
kept my distance.
That's a little.
But her, I don't think she grew up poor, but I think she grew up like
She's on it.
wanting what others have.
Yeah.
You know, I don't think
Yeah.
she was poor by any means, secularization.
Right. Like Dick Cheney's wife.
I think she grew up in a very competitive atmosphere.
She made it now. Yeah, competitive.
Yeah. She doesn't live outside the couch.
Right.
She always sits on the side of the couch. She never goes anywhere. She bought a ski resort condo.
Yeah. Wow.
That's it too. And how,
Wow.
I'd be there like all the time.
Yeah.
You know, the operations. No.
Might be living there.
Rent only.
Wow.
What's the point?
Yeah.
What's the point of
Wow.
living?
The same movement that created the hillside behind the track at Santa Anita
Buy a mansion in the Scottsdale afterlife, I guess.
created this sag that rose this rock
Yeah, I'm good.
Wonder if Huell Hauser ever met Bourdain.
for thousands of years.
That'd be
Right?
great. You mentioned Bourdain admired you all there.
You would have it. You would think so. Huell Hauser's a big dude.
Brought horse racing to
Yeah.
Arcadia in 19.
He looks like a big cop.
Interesting how he's intertwined
Looks like an NFL player, dude.
so many aspects of our life today.
I think he went to USC.
Yeah, he looks like it, dude. He's huge. Looks like he's on steroids.
Thing that is
What he is in this episode.
to Arcadia.
He looks like McBain from The Simpsons.
Piece of his 47,000 acre rancho, like we say, covered all the way down to Baldwin Park, named after him. But 47,000 acres is 76 square miles. I mean, this was a huge property.
We need a buns or anything? We need a buns or anything? Oh, I guess some English muffins are there.
No, we'll get buns.
Yeah.
Those want to do like bolognese.
Whatever you guys want to do.
Yeah, the flavor sounds good though.
Yeah.
But we need red onions and maybe some couple blue cheese.
We usually only have this open 2 days a year for the
We got a lot of cheese.
couple of weekends.
We got onions.
So I could ask my buddy Tom to grab anything if we need anything. More art.
I'm gonna do every week
Yeah.
this year. I'm gonna do something Hillhausen oriented.
Oh, there you go. That's good.
Every week.
Oh, mine specifically was more train art, more trains, more train art, more train posters and stuff.
Train posters?
Yeah,
You did train?
more
Let's
trains.
see your train
Oh,
poster.
I got a good dragon train. My forum dragon train was the best one.
Really?
Yeah.
Like metal trains?
Yeah.
Steel trains?
Yeah. I'll show you. I'll show you.
Originally had a huge screen right there where it isn't anymore. And now here, it was a big screen.
We're out here.
By 40 feet. I've seen pictures of it, and that screen went in 1956. And when it went up in 56, there wasn't much else out here, was there? This was Orange Groves out here, and that was a 2,000-car movie palace at the time. Built in the outskirts of the suburbs of Los Angeles. Now, this was a big deal when it opened up, but in those days, in the 50s and 60s, there were drive-ins going in all over Southern California.
Huell Hauser.
Oh, there were big companies that built drive-ins.
Legendary show.
There were probably 4,000 such drive-ins all over the country. We're down to...
We're getting it going here at Flying Elk Books, guys. We're gonna smoke. We're gonna cook.
And what would you say? They
Flying Elk Books. Check it out. We got Tina Fey. We got Star Trek. We got Spawn.
And the audience.com
Got a doll there. Looks like Miss Naughty.
Right.
Zulhauser, legendary host.
Well, this one is come back for a lot of different reasons. During the day, 4 days of Wiki
We might go see the Bob Dylan movie tonight. We're gonna roll some joints.
is you got a swap meet going on. Well, this is an open air market. Many days of the week, and people come here with the truck and the car and the bus, and they just fill this place with fresh fruits and vegetables and all kinds of merchandise. And then we have to take it all out before showtime. And showtime, the original screen is gone. There's one there. You got another one over
Drive-in
here.
movies.
And you got 2 more. This is a huge area here. Well, this is a 4-screen multiplex drive-in. How much acreage are we talking?
4-screen.
Well, the total property is 27 acres.
27 acres.
About 24 of it's the theater. And how many drive-ins are left here in Southern California? Not, you can count them on your hand. Well, 2 hands. Yeah. They're not that many. And we have 4 of them with this company. And your company, your wife's company originally had how many? We had 40 theaters all told, all drive-ins at the heyday of the business. All over the country. Well, mostly in the western states. Yeah, well, the western states, this was drive-in country out here
Well,
in
you can
California.
run a drive-in in the western states, for the most part, all year long, 365 days a
Good
year.
weather.
Right, we don't have to run a seasonal business.
Well, we're excited because we're going to be here. It's just now getting dusk, but you say that people are already lining up out at the front to get in because everybody wants to get a good parking spot.
They're really devoted regular customers. They get here early, and they spend their time waiting in line a little longer than they get the best parking spots.
Well, we're going to have a good time tonight. We're going to see a couple of double features and meet a lot of nice people, and we're going to get to see how the projectors work, and we're going to go to the concession stand, and we're going to do all the things that you're supposed to do at a drive-in movie theater. Let's take a look at it right here. There's the screen right now. The Mission
Zulhauser.
Drive-In Theater here in Montclair. This is where we're going to be spending the next couple of hours.
Yeah, Zulhauser.
Okay, it's 6:45. They don't even start selling tickets and letting people in until 7:30. But look what we've got here. We've got a line, 2 lines of cars already waiting here. You're first in line.
We came at 6:15, you know.
Why are you here so
Oh,
early?
we don't want to miss the Miami Vice premiere. You know?
Oh, so you're here for a particular movie.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Now, are you a regular here at the
Oh
Mission
yes,
Theater?
we're being here every week, you know.
Really? So is it something that the family likes to do
Oh yeah,
together?
they love it. They love it. My kids, they love it.
Yeah, what is
The
it
kids
about it?
love
Just
it.
being out of the drive-in?
Well, it's fun, you know. You sit outside of the car, you can see everything in there, you know, and it's a fresh air, you know.
And you've been parked here since 6:15.
I can stay 3 hours, you know, no problem, you know.
Just to be first in line.
I'm relaxing in here, talking to my family, you know, having fun. We have dinner and all. That's it, you know.
All right, here's the first car in the second line here. What are you all doing here so early?
Well, you know, if you've been coming here for a while, you kind of tend to be a regular, see it, and you want that good spot. And it's a great movie, so a little bit of both. You know, you're here, you want to get the good spot, and you get the patient.
Now,
Absolutely.
what's a good spot? Right center, front row? What?
It depends on vehicles and personal choice. If you've been coming here for a while, what angle and what you want and how close your vision. You know, I wear glasses, but so I get a little closer. Second, right down the middle to me, above me and back is my favorite spot. So
How often are you here?
we come here at least twice a week. Now that's all year round. It used to not be twice a week to 3 times. My wife and the kids love it, so we really come here a lot.
Does the train bother you when it goes by during the movie?
If you're in number one, you get a little bit of a turn off, but you don't pay no attention because it comes out of your own car. See?
The sound does.
Yeah. So it's not like when you used to put the old-fashioned thing in how it's coming out of your automobile, and as good as your sound system is, as good as the theater.
Hardcore drive-in, aren't you?
I'm pretty good about it. Yeah.
We found another drive-in tradition. Look at this. She's wearing her pajama bottoms. Her younger sister is wearing her Tinkerbell pajamas. And her brother is wearing his Batman pajamas. And this is all part of what Mom used to do when she went to the drive-in, right, Mom?
We love it. We would always came in our pajamas, brought our pillows, sat in the back of the pickup truck. We don't have a pickup truck, but
Yeah, but the tradition is continuing.
yes.
And why do the kids like to wear their, what was it about wearing your pajamas that was so much fun when you went to the drive-in?
It's just casual, and you could just lay around and have fun.
And isn't it fun that your kids are doing it now?
Yes, very much.
And now it's time to talk about this whole tiki theme. What is this all about, Frank?
Well, when we decided to remodel this theater, we wanted to give it a theme. And Tiki was coming back, and people were paying attention. And we said, let's go with this
So
thing.
this is kind of a way to give it a new life, a new lease on life. It's no longer the Mission Drive-In, it's the Tiki Mission Drive-In.
All right, and this is Tiki Diablo, our designer.
Tiki.
Nice meeting you.
So you did all of this.
Yes, I did.
So what was the idea? They just told you to tiki the place up?
They just said, here's a blank canvas and make it tiki.
Uh-huh.
So I tried to do something that looked like it was always here, but still be tiki now and a modern interpretation.
Because when you started on this was just a plain old ticket booth here.
It was a plywood box, pretty much.
Yeah, now look over here. This is another thing you've done over here. You've got a whole tiki theme going on over here in the garden.
Yeah, we call this our Moai garden or our Easter Isle garden. And
Tiki.
it's just something to look at to fill the dead space, give the little kids something to laugh about and poke at, and
Rolling
it
joints.
also just makes it interesting.
Easter Island.
That'll be a lot of fun for you as an artist to do something like this. There, the screen's off in the distance. You're kind of dressing up what would just normally be a black asphalt parking lot here.
To me, it's a dream job. They tell me, hey, do something here, and I'm like, okay, and then we let our imagination run wild, and here we go. 2 months later, here's a Easter Isle garden.
And this is just another way to get people into the drive-in.
Well, this was our idea of a really nice way to greet our customers and give them something that was special that they've probably never seen before. And it's a treat. Danny's done a wonderful job.
Well, I don't know whether it's the tiki or what movies are playing tonight, but something's working because you're getting a long line right over there of people waiting to come in.
Well, the early birds have arrived. It's only about 7 and the box office doesn't open until 7:30. And these people want the best part.
They're hardcore. We've been talking with them.
They're our regulars.
Okay, it's 7:30, and here comes the first car. Give us a wave. They were first in line. Howdy. Have fun. Boy, they're streaming in. Look at this. Have fun. Be careful. They're streaming in, and look, they've got all these spaces to choose from. It's empty now, but I have a feeling it's going to fill up real fast. Okay, we're going in our own car, and we can either go and look at this screen. This seems to be pretty popular. Cars are already lining up here. Or we can go down here and see this screen, or we can go over here and see this screen, or we can go over to the other side over there, looking right into the setting sun, and look at screen number 4. When you come in here, you have lots of choices. There are lots of different movies showing. And here's the concession stand, the snack bar, right in front of us. Wow. Actually, I'm lost. Where are we going?
You Wowzer, dude.
Oh boy!
Excitable guy. Wow, we got great
Looks
line.
so hard.
Thank you, sir. He had a great line. He like looks at the sky and he looks at his watch and he goes, "It's coming up dusk."
Yeah.
So old school.
That's great.
Tibio offers 2 wellness options, including Tibio Pen. Infusion and serious allergic reactions can happen during or after treatment. Entyvio may increase risk of infection, which can be serious. TML, a rare, potentially fatal brain infection, cannot be ruled out. Tell your doctor if you have an infection. Flu-like symptoms, sores, or are prone to infections. Liver problems can occur. Ask your healthcare provider about Entyvio. Relief, remission, relief.
Alright. Mushrooms are steep in this right here.
Oh, nice. Badass.
Now.
That's good, dude. This is stuff right
Man,
here.
you all look like you know what you're doing over here.
Nice garlic.
What
Not
do you
much,
got
but
going over here? Look at
any
this.
leftover stuff, but it's all good.
Oh yeah, that garlic on.
Mushroom, chili, little pork.
An air mattress,
Sorry.
pillows, folding chairs. Where's the barbecue grill?
Oh, I know, you forgot.
So you all do this how often?
Not too often. We live down the street, actually.
Drive-in movie theater.
Oh, cool.
This is so cool. We're voting for Bear here.
How you doing?
This is
Nice to
great.
see you. Really nice to see you.
This is like becoming a family tradition, isn't
It
it?
is.
What is so cool? What do you think is so cool about it?
Yeah.
Just being outside in the open, in the air,
Good question.
and it's not too good of weather, but it's beautiful outside.
Yeah, so what's the deal? Do you all get up here on this? Here, get up there. Let me see what goes on here. You all, and you get up on
And they all know him. He's like a celebrity.
Well,
and watch the movie.
We're all good to go.
They're setting up the chairs. You got the whole routine. Look, oh, look. And she's already asleep, and the movie hadn't even started
It should
yet.
be up. It should be getting the popcorn pretty soon.
Well, this is part of the nice thing about coming to the drive-in, though. If the kids go to sleep, that's okay.
Yeah, I forgot the pajamas today, but every time I bring the pajamas I do it and take it home, it's sleeping.
Put on the pajamas.
Right.
They're ready to sleep already.
Right.
Wow. Now, when did you all start doing this as a family together?
Well, when we had the kids, actually, we couldn't take them to the theater anymore, so they were making a lot of noise and crying, so we took them here and we had a good time.
Yeah, but this is great. This is wonderful.
Yeah.
I'd forgotten how much fun it is to come to the drive-in.
Yeah.
Sometimes when we come in, we don't know how it's working, and how will we go to listen because I remember when it goes, right, and how we go to listen, and well, he said, we listen very good, but we listen for the other car, we don't
You
know.
don't even listen from your own car?
Well, we didn't before until we figured it out.
It's on your radio.
Yeah.
Well, it's all a learning curve, isn't it?
Right.
Well, let's get a shot of all of you. Give us a wave. We got a wave from the 2 adults. The 2 children are busy. One with his bottle and one sound asleep. Look at this. We had to come back and get a shot of this. Look at this. No, this
Little
is
Americano.
great. I bet you don't make it through the whole movie.
I'm taking that.
That's funny.
A real good nap, a new one.
We're standing here with a piece of history, and Terry, your family has been owning these drive-ins for a long time. You know what
Oh, that's
this
good
is,
turmeric,
don't you?
dude.
Absolutely. This
Oh, yeah.
is the infamous drive-in speaker.
And it was infamous, because this is the kind of speaker we had, at the drive-in back in Tennessee. Very tinny as far as the sound goes. There's just one button there to adjust. And it wasn't really, and people used to drive off with them still hooked onto the car.
Well, I think that's what really made them infamous because, this could do some damage. This is a fairly strong cable, and this hooks on the window. Just like, remember the old car trays in the drive-in
And
restaurants?
here's your little, this was the little knob. This was
There's
the
the
only
control.
control you had.
And people would leave them hooked in the window. They would completely forget about them, drive off, and either lose the window or take home a souvenir from the drive-in.
This is amazing.
Don't let this happen to your car. Be sure to remove the speaker before you leave.
And this shows how long it's been since I've been to a drive-in, because these are outdated now. You tune in to your car radio to listen to the movie.
That's correct. It comes in on FM radio, and it sounds as good as your car stereo, and you have fabulous sound now.
But in a funny kind of way, I don't know what it would be like in a drive-in to hear it on anything but this, because I've never heard it, well before.
Well, then you have to come to the drive-in to experience it. Now, one thing that's part of the history of the Mission Tiki is these speakers were actually manufactured at this location.
You're kidding?
And there is a building behind us, it's over here, called the Bevelite Building, and it was the Bevelite Corporation that made these speakers. This is the special Bevelite material. Now, God only knows what it is. It could be asbestos, and, you know, I'm not exactly sure what it is. It's not metal.
They were sturdy.
Become metal.
But it almost
Or
is a
it's a museum.
ceramic with metal in it.
This should be in the Smithsonian.
Yeah.
And this says Pacific, so this is a
Need
speaker
both of
from
them.
Pacific Theaters.
This should be in the Smithsonian.
Oh, there probably are.
Now, Hill, this is our number 3 screen, and tonight we're opening Miami Vice, so that it's going to be very crowded there.
So you're running first run AAA good movies here.
No, this is not second-rate cinema. This is the same movies you see in any theater in the country. Day and date, first day.
Because, pardon me, but it seems to me that I don't remember seeing very many first-run movies going to my little drive-in back in Tennessee. These were like The Monster from the Deep and
Yeah, California,
Beach Blanket Bingo Goes Bananas. I mean, I don't know what all I was watching. But
No, that was true. They would show movies about 4 weeks into the run. They would have special B second features, the B movies. And that's what you used to see in the drive-in.
Great.
Lots of AIP
Wow.
pictures, lots of Roger Corman,
Ooh, that's good.
Sam Arkoff type of movie.
Jailbait. The shocking story of really crazy girls. Thousands of young girls are becoming teenage dogs.
it was made just for
From
the
Green Hell.
The drive-ins couldn't play the first-run features in the beginning. They would get them late. So, movie
You
companies
think we see
started
Daniel today?
specifically for that market.
He appears?
drive-in theater. So it built its own cult following around those
Yeah,
kinds of
he
films.
knows. He's doing
You're
it. It
showing
sounds like he had to
you
get
can see
some.
the same movies in the drive-in that you can see in those theaters and at a cheaper price.
And it's a double feature. So you see,
No, I
feature
didn't.
for human pictures for the price. Well, on each
Right behind you, I got that. My phone there. On the stream right over the other shoulder there. What's this place? Turn our viewers on to Huell Hauser. That's what it takes, folks. No viewers at the moment.